The hippopotamus, often referred to as a hippo, is one of the most fascinating and enigmatic creatures on the planet. Known for its massive size and unusual behavior, the hippo is a semi-mammalian aquatic animal found in sub-Saharan Africa. Despite its appearance, the hippopotamus is considered one of the most dangerous animals on Earth. In this video, we will delve into the life of the hippopotamus, its physical features, habitat, diet, social structure, and how it interacts with its environment. We will explore why this seemingly docile creature should be respected for its strength and the important role it plays in its ecosystem.
The hippopotamus is a large, mostly herbivorous mammal that is native to sub-Saharan Africa. Its name comes from the ancient Greek words hippos, meaning horse, and potamus, meaning river, which refers to its habitat near water. Hippos are typically recognized for their barrel-shaped bodies, large mouths, and short legs. Despite resembling large pigs or horses in appearance, they are actually more closely related to whales. The evolution of the hippo dates back millions of years, and its unique characteristics have helped it survive in diverse environments. Hippos are incredibly large animals. Adult males can weigh between 3,500 and 4,500 kilograms, while females are slightly smaller. Their skin is thick and nearly hairless, with a smooth texture that helps protect them from the harsh sun and waterborne parasites. They have large mouths with tusks that can reach up to 50 centimeters in length, which they use for both defense and dominance displays. Despite their heavy build, hippos are surprisingly agile in the water, capable of running at speeds of up to 8 kilometers per hour.
Hippopotamuses are found primarily in sub-Saharan Africa, inhabiting rivers, lakes, and swamps. They prefer freshwater environments and spend most of their time submerged in the water to keep their body temperature regulated. Hippos can be found in countries such as Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. They are known to travel long distances in search of water, especially during dry seasons when water sources begin to dry up. The hippo's semi-aquatic lifestyle allows it to maintain its health by staying cool and avoiding sunburn. Although hippos are primarily terrestrial creatures, they have several adaptations that make them well-suited for life in the water. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils are positioned on the top of their heads, allowing them to remain mostly submerged while keeping their vital senses above the waterline. This adaptation enables them to monitor their surroundings without fully exposing their bodies. Their large webbed feet help them move efficiently through water, while their buoyancy allows them to walk along the riverbed, using their powerful legs to push themselves through the current.
Hippos are herbivores, feeding primarily on grasses. They graze on large amounts of vegetation, typically consuming 35 to 40 kilograms of grass each night. Interestingly, hippos leave the water to feed at night, traveling up to 8 kilometers from their aquatic homes in search of fresh grass. Their grazing habits play an important role in the ecosystem by helping to maintain the balance of plant life near the water's edge. Despite their large size, hippos are selective feeders, choosing tender grasses and avoiding plants that are too tough or fibrous. Hippos are known for their complex social structures. While they are often seen alone, hippos live in groups known as pods or herds, which usually consist of 10 to 30 individuals. These groups are typically made up of females and their young, while males tend to be more solitary. Males establish dominance within their pod by engaging in fierce territorial battles with other males, often using their tusks to fight. The social behavior of hippos is fascinating, as they communicate through vocalizations including grunts and bellows, which can be heard over long distances.
Despite their seemingly calm demeanor, hippos are among the most aggressive animals in the world. They are known to be highly territorial, especially in water, and will aggressively defend their space from other animals, including other hippos. Males often fight for dominance within the pod, using their massive jaws and sharp tusks to engage in brutal battles. Hippos are also known to attack boats and humans if they feel threatened or provoked, which is why they are considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa, responsible for more human deaths than any other large mammal. Reproduction is an essential aspect of the hippo's life cycle. Females typically give birth to one calf after a gestation period of about 8 months. Hippos are known to mate in the water, with males often competing for the attention of females. The newborn calf is able to swim immediately after birth, although it spends its early life close to its mother. Calves stay with their mothers for up to 8 years before reaching sexual maturity. The bond between mother and calf is strong, with the mother providing protection and nourishment as the calf grows.
Hippopotamuses have a relatively long lifespan, living to around 40-50 years in the wild. However, their life expectancy can be affected by environmental factors such as food availability, predators, and human activity. In the wild, the primary predators of young hippos are lions and crocodiles, though adults face few threats due to their size and strength. However, human activities such as poaching and habitat destruction have contributed to the decline of hippo populations in certain regions. Hippos play a vital role in their ecosystem. Their grazing habits help maintain the balance of vegetation near water bodies, which in turn supports a wide range of animal species. Their waste also contributes to the fertility of the surrounding ecosystem by adding nutrients to the water. Additionally, hippo pools often serve as important watering holes for other animals during the dry season, providing a crucial resource for wildlife.
When it comes to mating, hippos engage in a fascinating display of courtship. Male hippos often demonstrate their dominance by showcasing their size and strength, engaging in aggressive behaviors like jaw snapping and territorial displays. Once a male has successfully claimed a territory, he will attempt to court females in his area. During the mating process, the male uses his massive mouth and tusks to assert dominance, while the female usually submits to his advances. This ritual plays a key role in maintaining the social structure of hippopods. Hippos have developed a range of communication methods to interact with one another. They use vocalizations such as grunts, roars, and bellows, which can be heard from a distance of over 3 kilometers. These sounds are used to establish territory, communicate with group members, and warn off potential threats. Hippos also engage in non-vocal communication through body language, such as head shaking or tail wagging, especially during social interactions or confrontations.
Water is a central aspect of the hippopotamus's life. Hippos are highly adapted to life in the water, spending a significant portion of their time submerged. Water helps regulate their body temperature, keeping them cool in the hot African climate. Additionally, water serves as a refuge from predators and a place where hippos can socialize, mate, and give birth. Despite their dependence on water, hippos face threats from decreasing water levels due to climate change and human interference, making conservation efforts increasingly important. Humans have a complicated relationship with hippos. While hippos are revered in some cultures, they are also feared due to their aggressive nature. Throughout history, hippos have been hunted for their ivory tusks, meat, and skin, leading to a significant decline in their population in some areas. Today, efforts are being made to conserve hippo populations, but human encroachment on their habitats, along with poaching, continues to threaten their survival. Educating local communities and promoting sustainable practices are essential for the protection of these magnificent animals.
One of the most significant threats to hippos is habitat loss. As human populations expand, hippos are increasingly being pushed out of their natural environments. Deforestation, agriculture, and urbanization all contribute to the destruction of the hippo's habitat. In some regions, rivers and lakes are being dammed or diverted for irrigation, reducing the availability of fresh water. Habitat loss not only affects the hippo population, but also disrupts the delicate balance of the ecosystems they help sustain. Several conservation efforts are underway to protect hippos and their habitats. Organizations such as the Worldwide Fund for Nature and the African Wildlife Foundation are working to raise awareness about the importance of protecting hippos. These organizations focus on combating poaching, reducing habitat destruction, and ensuring the survival of hippo populations through sustainable practices. Local communities are also being involved in conservation programs to reduce human-wildlife conflict and promote coexistence.
Poaching is another major threat to hippopotamuses. While hippos were once hunted primarily for their ivory tusks, they are now being targeted for their meat, which is considered a delicacy in some cultures. The tusks of hippos are often sold on the black market, contributing to their decline. In response, many African countries have implemented stricter laws to combat illegal hunting, but enforcement remains a challenge. Efforts to reduce poaching include increased patrols and the establishment of wildlife sanctuaries to protect hippos from hunters. Hippos play an essential role in maintaining the health of aquatic ecosystems. As they feed on grasses along the water's edge, they help prevent the overgrowth of vegetation that could otherwise disrupt the balance of the ecosystem. Additionally, hippo waste contributes nutrients to the water, benefiting plant and algae growth. Their movements in the water also help maintain open spaces in riverbeds, allowing for a variety of aquatic species to thrive.
Hippopotamus populations in the wild are currently facing a decline due to factors like poaching, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict. While some regions, such as South Africa and Zambia, have stable hippo populations, others are seeing a decrease in numbers. In recent years, conservationists have expressed concern about the long-term survival of the species, especially in areas where their habitats are being destroyed. Continuous monitoring and protection efforts are essential to prevent further declines. The skin of a hippopotamus is one of its most distinctive features. The thick skin is rich in mucus and serves as a natural sunscreen, protecting the animal from the harsh African sun. Additionally, the skin is constantly secreting a reddish, oily substance known as blood sweat, which has antiseptic properties and helps to keep the hippo's skin clean. The skin is also quite sensitive to wounds, and hippos are known to engage in mud baths to soothe any irritation.
The hippopotamus shares a common ancestor with cetaceans, whales, and dolphins, and has evolved over millions of years to become the semi-aquatic giant we know today. Fossil evidence suggests that the hippo's ancestors were more terrestrial, but over time, they adapted to aquatic environments as they grew larger and more specialized for life in the water. Understanding the hippo's evolutionary history provides insight into the animal's behavior, physiology, and its place in the broader animal kingdom. Hippos share their environment with a wide variety of other species, from crocodiles and birds to antelopes and zebras. While hippos are typically solitary in terms of social structure, they often interact with other animals in interesting ways. For instance, birds such as oxpeckers are often seen perched on hippos' backs, feeding on parasites that infest the animals. Despite their size and aggressive nature, hippos play a critical role in maintaining a balanced ecosystem that supports numerous other species.
Conserving hippopotamuses presents a unique set of challenges. Due to their size and territorial behavior, protecting hippos requires vast areas of land and water. The overlap between human activities and hippo habitats makes conservation difficult, especially when large-scale infrastructure projects threaten the natural landscape. Furthermore, hippos are often seen as a threat by local farmers and communities who view them as competitors for water and grazing land. Collaboration between governments, conservation organizations, and local communities is crucial to the successful protection of hippos. Education plays a critical role in the conservation of hippopotamuses. By raising awareness about the importance of protecting hippos and their habitats, conservationists hope to inspire future generations to take action. School programs, community workshops, and media campaigns can all contribute to changing perceptions about hippos and their role in the environment. Informed communities are more likely to support conservation efforts and engage in practices that help protect the species.
The hippopotamus is a remarkable creature that deserves our respect and protection. Although it is often misunderstood due to its aggressive nature and size, the hippo is an integral part of the ecosystems it inhabits. As human activity continues to impact the environment, it is essential that we prioritize the conservation of hippos and their habitats. Through collective efforts, we can ensure that these fascinating animals continue to thrive for generations to come.
If you're passionate about wildlife, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today, and comment below your favorite animal. Share with your animal-loving friends, and let's spread the love for nature.